I'm sorry to my community for voting the way I did. I acknowledged the mistake earlier, but it's different. When you acknowledge something, it's kind of like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. When you say I'm sorry, it's more like, yeah, I fucked up. And I think I fucked up. Obviously, my one vote didn't make the difference, but it contributed. And I don't even know why I was like so bent out on the price of eggs, price of gas and shit. I have a fucking Tesla. I'm blessed enough to not know how much milk or eggs or none of that bullshit cost. I just go and buy it. My dumbass was joining the propaganda. Oh, look at all these people. They can't afford homes. Blah, blah, blah. I can go buy another fucking house. I fucked up royally. And so now, yes, at least I'm marching. I'm doing some research, spreading the word. But I truly wish that I was on the right side of history from the get-go. Not for selfish reasons, but because had I been, at least I would not have contributed to all these people that are being hurt in our community. I wouldn't have contributed to fucking U.S. citizens being arrested because God decided to use more melanin when he was creating them. I wouldn't have contributed, and I wish that was the case. But I fucked up, so I'm sorry. But you have my word that moving forward, I'm going to be on the right side of history.
So I've looked at this video a couple times and I'm trying to decide whether or not I give a damn. Like, honestly, I'm also trying to figure out if this apology is truly sincere. I mean, like, on one hand, it's a good thing that he, I guess, acknowledges that and he said it, fucked up. But it seems extremely cynical. It seems condescending. And it begs the question, why didn't you do research in the first place? A couple of things about this video. He said something about God gave or issue out extra melanin. Like, what the hell are you trying to say, dude? Like, I mean, really. I mean, Black people, Black Americans, African Americans, FBA, ADOS, all these other names and acronyms that have been used. I've been saying this shouting this from the mountaintops for years, for decades, and nobody wants to believe us. All they kept saying is that we're victims. Now, all of a sudden, you're feeling the treatment, and now you want to do research. Like, what the hell? So, are you essentially saying that you were an ignorant, foolish, dumbass voter? And the other question to ask is, why didn't you research in the first place? And then on top of that, what was it that made you want to vote for Trump in the first place? Now, your right to vote and to who you want to vote for is your business. But why are you coming back on here now talking about something about melanin? It's insulting. Okay, it's insulting because essentially what you're saying is that I'm okay with y'all getting y'all asses kicked. I'm okay with y'all having to deal with strife in your life. But now that it's affecting me and my people, well, okay, now I understand. And it also makes me think that you're just okay with that. And let's just say that nothing changed. Let's just say that the immigration policy remained the same as they did before Trump got into office. Will he still have the same attitude as he had when he voted? I say yes. And then there's another thing. He talking about, well, I had the privilege or blessed to not have to worry about the cost of eggs or gas, and because he got a Tesla. You know, some of these folks in these BS apologies is just what that is. It's BS. Because, you know, words are cheap with a capital C and a capital P. Now, if you really want to show that you are sincerely, truly apologetic, do something about it. Because talk is cheap as hell, okay? It's less than a penny. Because the idea that you got a Tesla, you don't have to worry about the cost of eggs and stuff, that's also insulting to people that actually have to worry about the cost of it. How about there might be some folks that don't have a car? Or how about there might be people that had a car prior to Trump getting into office, but they don't lost their job because they were federal workers, right? So to say that you're going to apologize because you don't have to worry about that, well, you know what? You didn't have to worry about them when you had to vote. And when you chose to vote the way you chose to vote, you didn't care about those people that needed to actually worry about the cost of eggs and worry about the cost of gas. Then, I mean, I can't help it, but he seemed like he had a little smirk on his mouth, you know, when he was saying this. I mean, I honestly don't think that his apology was really that sincere. That's just me. I want to know what y'all think. You know, and it sounds like he's bragging about the stuff that he's been able to accomplish. I mean, when you apologize to somebody or apologize for what hell you have created, I don't think it's necessary to talk about all the stuff you have acquired, because quite frankly, there are so many people out here that are working their high parts off all the time. Some people are working more than one job and have children, and they're still barely making it. Some of us are more fortunate, and quite frankly, the only difference lots of time is resources. That makes a difference between whether or not you're on top of the water or you're right at the drowning point. So I just don't believe this man is sincere, you know. And then it also makes me wonder, like, does he really care? I just don't know. Anyway, this is Lady Justice, just giving my little 2 cents, okay? Let me know what y'all think, but I think his apology is absolute BS. This is me. Anyway, until the next time we meet, y'all keep on sipping, and I'll keep on bringing y'all the tea. Okay, till next time. Bye.